Subscribe to my channel.
We are going to look at some vital mathematical formula for common entrance examination. A century means 100, a decade 10 years. A score is 20, a gross is 144, a dozen is 12. Average speed, this is the formula, total time taken, and also total distance. All of it, you have to study it and know it. 9, that is a two straight line. On the straight line, two angles is 180, profit and loss. Then we have percentage profit, that is the gain over cost price times 100 over 1. So also percentage loss is equals to loss divided by cost price times 100 over 1. Isosceles triangle has two sides of its equal. Then equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. A right angle triangle is 90 and 2 radii is diameter. Area of the rectangle, we have length of the rectangle, breadth of the rectangle. All these formulas is needed. All of them are needed. Now we move to area of a square, length of sides times length of side. Perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 open the bracket, length plus breadth. Volume of a rectangular solid, that is a box or a tank, length times breadth times height. They are needed for your exam. Area of a trapezium, that is half a plus b h, and area of a triangle is half base times height. Then we have area of a circle, that is pi r square. Also circumference of a circle, it is given as pi r square or pi d. They are needed in common entrance examination. A millennium is equals to 1,000 years. Circumference is the distance around a circle. Area of a parallelogram equals to base times height. All these will be given in centimeters square, needed for your exam. Base of a parallelogram is area divided by height. Height of a parallelogram is area divided by base. Area is the amount of space in an object. That is the meaning of area. Let's move to another one. Perimeter of a square equals to 4 sides. And also perimeter of a triangle is equal to side plus side plus side. Sum of the angle of a triangle is 180 degrees. Then we move to sum of the angles in a quadrilateral, that is 360. Then simple interest is P times R times T divided by 100, and also amount equals to principal plus simple interest. Percentage, it is a part over whole times 100, and also when you have ratio is the first quantity, ratio second quantity. Mean, it means the sum of the observation all over numbers of observations. All these are needed in your exam. Then distance equals to speed times time, and also speed will be equals to distance over time, and time itself equals to distance over speed. Then we move. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter, 1 meter is 100 centimeter, 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams, and 1 liter is 1,000 milliliter. All this conversion, they are needed in the common entrance examination for total success. I wish all the children that I want to sit for examination all the best. Then volume of a cube is side times side times side. That is L times L times L is going to be here. Then we have area of a robot equals to base times height. Perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r or pi d, or millennium is 1,000 years. All these are very important. Then let's go to the question. Common entrance examination popular question. The question that we are going to see all together will make it easy for every pupils that want to cross to GSS 1 successfully. Simplify 3 whole number 1 over 8 minus 1 whole number 3 over 4 plus 4 whole number 1 over 3. Let's do it. Then we will write it as 3 whole number 1 over 3 according to the question minus 1 whole number 3 over 4 plus 4 whole number 1 over 3. What you are going to do is to collect like terms in terms of addition. So 3 whole number 1 over 3 plus 4 whole number 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3 over 4. Don't forget that 3 plus 4 is 7 minus 1. That is whole number. Then we have to draw it. Get the SCM is 24. Now, 24 is 8 is 3. Then we have that one, that's 11, and we have 18. So 8, 7 number minus 1, 8 plus 3 is 11 minus 18 over 24. Now we have 6 whole number, it's supposed to be 6 whole number, 11 minus 18 over 24. Then you remove 1 from that 5 because that one is not possible. Then you say 24 plus 11 minus 18, then over 24. Then your final answer, when you do it, that will be, we have 5 whole number, 35 over minus 18. Yes, minus 18 divided by 24. Then our final answer is 5 whole number, 17 over 24. Then when you check the option, you will see that all our answers are correct. So we have option B as our correct answer. Let's go to second question. If x over 4 plus 6 equals to 12, find the value of x. Now we have x over 4 plus 6 equals to 12. Now we have 6 will go out and become minus. We have x over 4 equals to 6, then cross multiply. Let's cross multiply. When you cross multiply, it's going to be x equals to 6 times 4, and 6 times 4 is equals to 24. That is your final and correct answer, and the option is C. Then we move. Hope you are understanding the scholars. Then we go to Ayo Ade send a telegram which contains 36 words to his uncle. If the first 12 words cost 20 kobo and each additional word costs 2 kobo, how are you going to solve it? Now look at it. So the work is simple. So the first 12 words, you can see, costs some certain amount of money given to you, which is 20 kobo. The first 12 words cost 20 kobo. Now let's move forward. Then we say the remaining. Before you can know the remaining, that means the 36 words, you remove the 12 from 36 to get the remaining money. So that will be 36 minus 12. Then you have to know it as 24. So that 24, we have 24 words. That 24 words will not multiply by 2 because they say 2 kobo per 1. So that will be 20 that we got in the first plus 24 times 2 in kobo. That will be 20 plus 48. If you add it together, we got 68 kobo. That is your answer. That's why we have A as our final answer. Then we which of the following is equal to 3 raised to power 2 times 5 raised to power 2 times 2 raised to power 3. Let's go. Now when you have this, we have 3 raised to power 2 times 5 times 2 raised to power 3. 3 raised to power 2 is not 3 times 2, is 3 times 3 times 5 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now when you have it like this, it's going to be 9 times 5 times 8. Now we multiply 9 times 40. That is 5 times 8, 40. Then we have 360. When you times it to 9, we have 360. Hope you are getting it, scholars. Yes, let's go. Another question. Now, if 20 people can finish 3 cups of rice, how many cups of rice will 15 people eat at the same rate? All the options are there. Scholars, let's go. Now, when you have 20 people eat 3 rice, now they take 3 cups of rice, 20 people. Now, how much we have 20 multiplied by 3 divided by 15, because we want to know. Saying we have, now the calculation is 3 goes in 15 is 5, then 5 goes in 20 is 4. 5 divided by, yes, we have 4. So 4 cups. 4 cups is your correct answer. Then we pick the correct option, which is, what is our option? Anyone? We have B as our option. Yes, scholars, let's go again. Simplify 0.00168 divided by 0.03. Let's go how we can solve this. Now, when you have 0.00168 divided by 0.03, now change it to fraction. Please convert this work to fraction for it to be easy for you, scholars. and you see something like this, convert it to fraction. And when you talk of fraction, this is 168 divided by 10,000. How many zero we have? After that point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divided by 3 over 100. 168 over 100,000. You can see the name 0. Yes. Times 100 over 3. So 0 we cancel 0. You can see. And we have 56 over 1,000. How? We have 0. You can see. I will cut it now to make it clear to you. We have to divide that one is 56. 0 we cancel 0. 0 cancel 0. That's why we have 56 over 1,000. And the final answer is 0.056. That is your final answer. Now let's check the option to know which one do we correct. So it's B. B is our correct answer. A car uses petrol at the rate of 8 km per liter. How much petrol will a car use for 72 km? Let's do it of the same rate. 8 km will give you 1 liter according to the question. Then we have 72 km will give us what? That is our x. You make it x liter. So you cross multiply. When you cross multiply, let's cross multiply it together. It's going to be 8x equals to 72. Then you divide both sides by 8. Divide both sides by 8. Let me write it because of some people that may not understand. You divide both sides by 8. Then we have 8. We cut 8. Then 8 goes in 72. We have 9 liters for that 72 kilometer journey. So you pick your answer to be D. That is our D answer. Let's go. Find the value of y in 8y plus 6y minus 11 equals to 31. Let's go. Now we have 8y. Yes, let me write the question. 8y plus 6y, yes, minus 11 equals to 31. So 8y plus 6y is 14y. 14y equals to 31 plus 11. Now, when you add that one is 42, 14y equals to 42. Now, what are we going to do next? You divide both sides by 14. Scholars, hope you are following. Yes, I know you are following. That's why we have 14y divided by 14 equals to 42 divided by 14. So your y will be 3. Yes, your y will be 3. That's your answer. And let's go and check the option if we are correct to know the exact answer. Now, let's go and check. Okay, we have it as C. Check it. Now, let's go again. Scholars, a mixture contains sand, cement, and water. If 45% of the mixture is cement, now 39 is sand, what percentage is water? Now, the total mixture, when you see something like this equation, is 100%. Don't forget, total mixture is 100%. Now, percentage of water that we want to get, percentage of water will be equals to 100% minus, open the brackets, then write 48% plus 39%. Yes. Now, when you now add those ones together, you have something called 84%. Now, percentage water will now be 16%. That is your A. Now, that's our correct answer. Thank you so much for following. Now, let's continue. A boy was sent to the bank to change 5605 kobo into 1 naira note. How many naira notes will he bring home? That means he was sent to the bank to do this. What you are going to do is very simple. Just change it to naira. Now, if you want to change it to naira, is 5,605 kobo. You divide it. How can we get it in naira? For those that did not understand, our scholars, let's follow and do it together. Now, it's going to be 5,605 divided by, you divide it by 100. You divide it by 100. Yes. Now, it's going to be 56.05. Okay, when you divide it by 100, it's going to be 56.05. So the naira there will be 56 naira. Only 56 is your final answer. 56 naira note. That's why it's going to get it from the bank. Then let's check the option. The option is A. I know you are getting it. God bless you. A triangle. Now the base, given that a triangle is given as a base 12 centimeter and the height is 8 centimeter, find the area. Now let's do it together. Now when you have something like this, area of a triangle, don't forget that I said half base times height. Area of triangle is half base multiplied by height. Now when you have it, that will be area equal to 1/2 multiplied by base there, according to the question, is 12 times 8. Then we have 6 times 8 because 2 has cut 12 to be 6. That's why we have 48 centimeter square. 48 centimeter square. You might be saying, "How now you have to cut it?" Okay, let me cut it for you. I'm going to cut it for you so that some people might understand better, because 2 will cancel 12 to give you 6. Are you saying it? So we have our option to be C. Our option is C. Let's go again. The perimeter of a rectangle is 50 centimeter. If the length of the rectangle is 15, scholars, what is the breadth? I know you know this one. Let's go. Now, when you talk of perimeter, it will be equals to 2, open the bracket. Whenever we are talking about perimeter of rectangle, don't forget, equals to 2, open the bracket, length plus breadth. Yes. Now we have been given the perimeter to be 50 equals to 2, open the bracket. Then this will be 15 plus b. Now 50 will be equals to 2 times 15. Don't forget, 2 multiplied by 15 plus 2 multiplied by b. So this one will be 30 plus 3, 2b equals to 50. Now collect like terms. 2b will be out, equals to 15 minus 30. Then we have 20. 2b equals to 20. Don't forget, you divide both sides by 2. Scholars, are you following me? Divide both sides by 2. You have 2b over 2 equals to 20 over 2. Before I finish, you should know that the answer will be 10 centimeter. Now let's check the option. The option is C. Scholars, the answer is C. Hope you are getting it. Let's go. If the area of a square is 169 square units, what is the length of the side of the square? This one is given straight to scholars, and I believe the common entrance, these are necessary question for us to pass. Now, when you want to do it, we have area of a square. Don't forget that area of square, any square given to you is length times length, or L square. So 169 is given as L times L, that is L square. Now L square, you now square root both sides. Because of the square on the length, square root both sides. That's why the square root of 169 equals to square root of L square. So square cancels square root. So L will be 13 centimeter. So that's how we have D as our option. Now let's go ahead again, scholars. What is the simple interest on 250 naira for 6 years at the rate of 5% per annum? Now, this is a common question every time in common entrance. Let's go. Now, you don't forget that simple interest is SI equals to principal times rates times time over 100. Okay, so and the question has been given, so we have what is called 250 multiplied by, what's our rate? 6 times 5 over 100. Now let's cut it. Now when you cut these two, we have 25 multiplied by 3, because 0 cancels 0, 5 here 2, and this one 3. So we have 25 times 3. We have 75 naira as our simple interest. Is that not fun? This is D. Oh my God, you should understand better. Let's go. In 2015, Victor paid water rate of 250 naira. In 2016, the water was increased by 20%. How much did Victor pay as water rate in 2016? Increase, you can see, equals to amount. Okay, if you understand better the way we do increase, the amount we add 20% of amount. So when you talk of interest increase will be equals to 250, the real amount, plus 20 over 100 multiplied by 250. So now 250 plus 50. 50 will be the result, because when you cut it, you can see 0 we cancel 0, that one will be 5. 5 goes in 250, we have 50. That's why when you add it together, we have 300 as our final answer. So scholars, hope you are enjoying this work. I know common entrance is sure for you when you follow this work very well. Now, flourish cycle from Akubo to Bodija market at the average speed of 12 km per hour. If it took 40 minutes for the journey, how many kilometer is Bodija market from Akubo? All these are the options. Please, let's do it. Now, when you have this question, it is very important to know your formula, average speed, which we have given as distance over time. Now, distance over time. And don't forget what they ask you. They were asking the distance. Distance will be equals to speed times time when you cross multiply. So distance will be equal to the work given. What is our distance according to the question? That is 12 km per hour multiplied by 40 minutes. That 40 minutes, change it to hours. It will be over 60. You now put h there. So don't forget 12 km per hour over 1 multiplied by 4 over 6, because 0 has cancelled 0. Don't forget that we put h there as our hours. So let's put h. So h we cancel h. Kilometer stands alone. So that will be 2 times 4. We have 8 kilometer. That is your distance. Oh, let's check the option. Are we correct? Let's go and check it. Oh, we are correct. God bless you. Stay blessed. Subscribe.
Subscribe to my channel.